Today, we've got some breaking news for Internet Computer ICP because right now, for the past couple of days, the ICP price has been inside this dip to the downside, and it has gotten worse since then. So many people are right now panicking. They're wondering, what should we do? What can we expect for the Internet Computer ICP price? Well, don't you worry, because I'm here right now in this video to calm your nerves down a bit, because right now we'll be discussing everything at length for ICP. We'll talk about the recent price action, the important levels to look out for, the possible bullish and bearish scenarios, and much more. So you don't want to miss this update video I have for Internet Computer ICP, because we're going to be discussing everything at length in this Internet Computer ICP technical analysis video. So right now we are inside the longer daily time frame, and as you guys can see for ICP, it looks like we have been really struggling to break above this resistance zone, which I'll be marking the levels right now. This resistance ranges from $14.4 until $15.4, and for a long time we have been struggling to break above this. We have had multiple attempts to break above this resistance zone, and all of them have failed miserably. So this is looking a little bearish for the ICP price. And also right now, if you're holding Internet Computer ICP, pay attention, because right now I have a warning. If you do take a look into the ICP daily time frame MACD, you can see that we have also had this recent bearish cross on the MACD, and this is usually indicative of a short-term deeper retracement to the downside. So that's one warning. And you may be wondering, what are the important support levels to look out for? So obviously there are a couple of minor support levels right here, but the next major support zone is actually located right here, starting at $9.2 and ends at $8.6. So this is where the next major support zone is located at. And obviously there are minor support levels right here at the recent swing lows, but this is the major support zone where we could expect, with a high probability, the price to find a bounce on. So also take a look into the daily time frame right now, because I think you can also make the case that ICP has potentially formed this possible rising wedge, and right now we have already broken below it. So this is also one thing to look out for. It looks like ICP has formed this rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern, and it is indicative again of further movements to the downside. So just be warned that the price action right now for ICP looks a little bit bearish, because again of having multiple attempts to break above this resistance, and we have failed all of them. So this looks bearish. The bears are really taking over at this zone right here. So the confirmation I would like to see right now is for us to flip bullish once again, to expect higher prices once again. I would like to see ICP in the next couple of days or weeks have a successful break above this resistance zone and flip that to support, because once we do, the bulls can take over right here, and we could ride the wave to the upside to our next target of $23. So for that to happen again, the confirmation that should be met is a break above this resistance zone. But in the short term, if Bitcoin continues to dump towards the downside, we could expect the entire crypto altcoin market to take a bigger hit, and that includes ICP. We could see ICP further move to the downside, and again, like I've said, watch out for these levels right here, $9.2 and $8.6. I'm expecting tremendous support at these levels, because this was previous strong support as reflected by this price increase right here. This is a strong support zone, and if we do ever see ICP dump back into these previous levels, I'm expecting tremendous support to kick in. But right now, if we do move into the longer weekly time frame, still everything looks healthy for ICP. We had this initial pump to the upside. Now we're consolidating. Possibly we could see a deeper pullback to the downside before pumping to the upside, continuing the next leg again upwards to our next target of $23. Now, I'll also mention the other targets I have for this coming bull run. We are also looking at a $36 target. We're also looking at a $54 target, and also our conservative target for this bull run is $81. I'm going to be adjusting these targets as the bull run continues, we may increase these targets as ICP pumps, but at the moment these are my conservative targets for the mid to long term for ICP. Now, if you're wondering about my current trade setup for ICP, I am potentially looking to open a long position over at these levels that I have mentioned, because I believe that this is again tremendous support. We could see the bulls enter the market right here and take over the price action, and we could see a nice wave to the upside, and that will be a nice long position to enter into. And if you're wondering where I'm trading on, I'm trading on right now on Blofin.com. So be sure to claim your $30 bonus down below in the description by signing up to Blofin using my link. The link's in the description again, and claim your bonus today. Blofin is a great exchange. I recommend it to you guys. So yeah, but if you guys would like to learn how to make $100 a day, watch this video on the screen right now.